For those of you guys that don't know, my name is Kristen Wyatt, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to kind of share with you guys a little bit of a concept and an idea with you guys that's really impacting thousands of people's lives, but not just because we do have a really incredible, scientifically validated product line and just the amazing vehicle that it is for so many, but also from a business perspective and really being able to kind of position ourselves in front of this global movement that's happening right now. When this industry sort of came into the picture, my husband and I had really kind of dreamt about this idea of having something job-wise where we could both be present parents with our son, who was a newborn baby at the time. He's 4 now, which is crazy. And we just wanted something where we could kind of live life on our terms a little bit more. And really that's what this industry as a whole has done for us. And so after I kind of put my skepticism aside, because I was very skeptical just about the industry as a whole, mostly because I was just being spammed on social media and I didn't kind of know what was involved, and I was working really hard at my real job, so I thought at the time. But after I kind of put that aside, I truly fell in love with it. And so tonight I'm just going to share with you guys a little bit about who this company is and some things that are coming in the future, the products that we offer that are changing thousands of people's lives every day, and ultimately why my husband and I ended up partnering with this company specifically. So here's the thing. Regardless of where you are at today, I think that deep down we all kind of have those dreams that we like bury or we shoved down deep. And we would really love the chance to be able to live life more on our terms. As I said, I'm really passionate about that, obviously, to kind of have a plan B, or maybe pay off debt quicker, or save up for a date night or vacation or whatever that looks like. Or maybe you're even just like my husband and I, where we just didn't want to miss out on special moments with our growing family and raising kids and everything. But I just feel like a lot of people don't know how to get there. You know, I like the idea, but what would that even look like? You know what I mean? And so I just feel like what's incredible about this company specifically is that, yes, the products work, which we're going to talk about here in a second, but we have a community here kind of within this group, and just a very simple system that people can plug into regardless of their background or education, and or even if they're extremely limited on extra time. That's kind of a big one, right? And it's funny because 95% of people earn what we call linear income. Okay, so simply put, that's just literally trading time for money. So you go to a job, you clock in, you clock out, like you get what you get paid what you work, basically, right? And it's what they teach in school, unfortunately. And it just feels normal. And as like my parents would say, safe. It feels like the safer option. But when people get into a financial bind, it's like, what do? We go out and get a second job, a third job, a fourth job, whatever that looks like. And so as much as I admire that, and I think that's awesome, and I've definitely worked multiple jobs in the past, there is also this group of people that have sort of tapped into what we're talking about tonight. And it's only 5% of people, and they've just figured out this concept of leveraged income, right? And it's where you work smarter, not harder, and you can earn money even when you're not around, right? And it's all because the key with it is that you're plugged into a really simple system, right? You just know that it works, and in that tiny kind of non-productive time of your day, that's what's key, right? Well, the side gig, you guys have probably all heard the side gig terminology, right? So let's talk about where it all began. So Mark Wilson is our founder and our CEO. He actually founded this company after being in the NFL as a 2-time Super Bowl championship winning quarterback. I've seen his championship rings. They're huge. It's amazing that he has accomplished so much. But after retiring, he kind of started thinking about different ways that he could find fulfillment. He was just playing golf every day. He's like, how can I improve other people's lives and feel fulfilled? And that's really what landed him in this space where he knew he could make an impact, not just on people's health, but even on their lives financially too, So when I first met him, and by the way, he's like the sweetest, most humble man on the planet. But he told me about a statistic he had learned where if you took $500 and threw it into every home in America, that over half of the divorces would just like poof, go away overnight. Like, can you believe that? Like, I mean, it makes sense because there is that financial pressure, right? That rests on people's shoulders, and it affects every area of their life. And so Anyway, that is really why him and Mr. Jake Spencer kind of made the first big bonus that we have that you can get really quickly, exactly $500, because they just, it spoke to him. And that's also why they're really big about protecting families and protecting family time. It's important to them. And so Jake Spencer, speaking of, is our VP of Global Sales. He actually just came onto the scene like January of last year. So January 2018. He actually wrote and released our compensation plan that we have. And what's really cool and unique about his like mentorship and leadership is that he has actually been in this industry before. So he has earned tens of millions of dollars in this space with his wife. And so we quite literally have people running this company, not just with integrity, but with genuine experience. You know, like they can speak to exactly how to be successful with an at-home business model instead of just being a billionaire or a CEO looking to, you know, make more money. You know what I mean? Like that definitely makes a difference. So anyway, let's get into the meat of it. So let's talk about our products. First and foremost, we have on staff, just want to make a note, Dr. Stephen Kimberly. So he's our Chief Science Officer. He formulates all of our products. He's been an MD in practice for over 38 years and was. He's also a naturopath. And I just love that we have such an incredible product formulator helping our products stay kind of up to date with the newest technology, because that's huge. Things change all the time. He literally says like science never stands still. We always have to stay up to par. So I love that. This is our flagship product line box on our nutraceutical side. So right now there is a rebranding going on. For those of you that choose to go this route, you might receive just bottles in the mail, but eventually it will be switched over to this box, which comes with all 4 products. It's just little baggies inside the box that's all pre-sorted, which is so nice. Because I'm not trying to have bottles like lining my counter, because then I always miss one. And, you know, I like simple. So does my husband, or else he won't take it. Okay. So this box includes our QMax Premium. So this is like the most advanced brain health supplement you will ever find, or that I had ever heard of. I have personally looked through and read through the stack of third-party studies that were done kind of on the base work of this ingredient deck of this supplement that we now have taken and evolved, and now we've upgraded it twice, where now it's even more methylated, more easily absorbed, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So to see, gosh, a multivitamin, like I just was taking a Flintstones vitamin my whole life. So to know a multivitamin could drastically impact people's mental health, that was huge. You know, how even on clarity, overall mood, you know, even while replenishing those micronutrients that we aren't really getting from our food these days, like that blew my mind that a company was so gutsy, if you will, to kind of address this mental health concern that a lot of people are kind of suffering in silence about, right? So the other products that come in here are Q-Align. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite products. It focuses on chronic inflammation in the body. It's just like the leading cause of so much disease today, but it also has digestive enzymes. It helps you process your food better. You're less stiff, less sore, less bloated. It's amazing. Then of course we have the gut health component, really potent probiotic. It has 2 patents on it because of the way it releases in the body, and because it also feeds bacteria, and so it like completely eliminates the need for prebiotics. It's really cool. And then of course an omega supplement as well for heart health, among many other things. And what's cool is all of this comes together. So it's kind of the perfect blend for overall health. If somebody's really just looking to get replenished and that sort of thing, this is where we start. But we have a full suite of products. So overall health, like we talked about, something in the weight management arena, which I'll go over here in a second. We have a powder form of that multivitamin, the one I told you guys about that has all the studies for mental health. It comes in powder form, which I love for my 4-year-old. So if you don't love swallowing pills, I love that we have that option. And speaking of not like swallowing pills, we have supplement sprays as well. They're just sublingual sprays. You spray in your mouth. They taste like spearmint. We have a product for hormone regulation, helps with all the different stages of hormone things that we have to deal with as women. My husband actually takes that product too, though, because there's some antidepressant herbs in that product. So definitely talk to people, or the person that invited you tonight, if you've got some hormonal irregularities or bad cramping periods, hot flashes, things like that. We even have some healthy energy drinks too, something kind of a pick-me-up that will last all day. So lots of options. One thing that I will say though about our weight management program, I just wanted to quickly touch on, because it's really not just weight loss. It's not a weight loss program. Thank God. Like, we do not claim to have some sort of magic pill. Like, can I get an amen that we're over the magic pill claims? Like, take this while you're in the drive-thru at McDonald's and somehow you're going to become super skinny. We promise. Like, okay, we get it. That's not the case. We really believe that in order to lose weight, maintain, grow your health, overcome different battles with food, things like that. Like, it takes a ton of different lifestyle changes and tweaks. But I love that we have this combo to kind of help manage some of that. So our Q Trim, it regulates your blood sugar. It manages your appetite, cravings, kind of helps you not to just be habitually snacking, because it's speeding up your metabolism and keeping your blood sugar regulated so you don't have these random excess cravings, right? It slows down your body from absorbing excess carbs. So it's blocking that up to 66%. It helps your body metabolize fat. So it's burning fat instead of tearing apart muscle, that sort of thing. So really cool, high-powered supplement. And then the Q Align, which we talked about with the inflammation, and it's got medicinal herbs and the digestive enzymes. So putting those together, you're not just addressing some chronic things that need to be addressed, but you're also getting a little extra help, a little nudge in the right direction if you're looking to lose some weight, right? But we also provide you with all the support you need, because as I said, it's not just about a pill or supplement. We have our corporate nutrition and health expert, Amy Robinson, and you get access to at-home workouts, a restaurant guide, meal plans, recipes, a whole community of support, all for free. Completely for free. These workouts are easy too. I'm at the beginner level, no shame. And they're quick and easy. I can do them at home, no weights or anything needed. So I like that when I'm on the go or traveling. And if you get in, my husband's looking at me smiling. Hey, hon. No, I wasn't talking about you. Anyway, sorry. I looked over because he's staring at me. I'm like, oh, did I say something wrong? Anyway, if you get in now before the end of September, you can also be a part of our little contest. They're giving away $25,000. So, that never helps or never hurts anybody, does it? Okay. So the product arena that everyone is really talking about these days, this is kind of the hot market in the space right now, full spectrum hemp. Okay, so the top publications out there, if you have been living under a rock and are not sure, they are predicting that this industry is going to be over $22 billion in the next few years. And guys, it's only at $1 billion right now worldwide. So if you think you're seeing it pop up everywhere, like the CBD at the gas station you're seeing, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. And the fact that we have such a premier high-end product in this space, and we're kind of one of the leading competitors in this space, kind of blows my mind if I'm being honest. But a lot of people wonder, what makes ours different? Where should I start? What do I do? And in my opinion, what I love about this business is the simplicity. I don't have to be the expert. Documentation beats conversation any day of the week. So we have white papers, documentation, not just proving our product's absorbability, in the bloodstream, which is the most important thing, but even explaining and backing this specific technology that we use. So we have a unique, what we call bioabsorb technology. You want to write that down. That's key. It's probably the most important thing you'll hear about these products tonight. And the reason why it's so key is because it's what makes our products water soluble. It can't go bad even when it's shipped in extreme weather conditions, frozen or super hot like in Texas. It immediately absorbs into the body, very, very fast acting. We have something coming out on Black Friday. I can't tell you guys what it is, but it actually processes in the body even faster than our oil. That only takes about 15 minutes. This is about a 12-second onset. So get ready for that. But people feel it. They benefit from it. And so they end up saving a lot of money too, because they use a lot less because ours is so high quality. So, and just to clear up any misconceptions, it's not marijuana. Let's just get that out of the way. Call a spade a spade. It's not the same plant. It's processed totally differently. They do come from the same plant family, but you know how it goes. You're nothing like your sister. Well, neither are marijuana and hemp. So we do have pilots, law enforcement. They all take our products, so you're safe there. But lastly, I think it's important too, that it tastes good. That the sourcing, it's all done here in the U.S. and it's testing 14 times more effective than just that of raw CBD oil. So if you're looking to get in at the hemp in the hemp realm, this is where you would start. So it's our main combo. It's called Q Revive. It comes with our sublingual oil. So you just put a milliliter under your tongue, count to 10, swallow. It has our tropical cream, guys, I'm trying to get on the beach right now. I'm headed to Florida soon. I meant to say topical cream that helps with like inflammation and has like a nice cooling effect, but it's infused with hemp too. And I think probably the most common thing, some of you guys that have been taking the products, you can chat in some other things you're hearing, but I think the most common things I hear about these products is like relief from pain or discomfort that people get. Whether it be from autoimmune disease, regulation of blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, helping to relieve chronic pain, like et cetera. I've like heard it all at this point. And then really the calming effect. So many people see a drastic change in their overall health and nutrition, but they also find themselves feeling less irritable, anxious, depressed. Like, again, that mental health component. Like, I'm just so happy to be partnered with a company that addresses those things because it's everywhere. We all need that support. It comes in the sublingual oil, comes in cinnamon, berry, and mocha. And we even have an unflavored version as well now that's human grade, but it's also safe for pets. So we're skipping that. We have a full spectrum. You guys, like, am I on the struggle bus tonight or something? I swear, I'm going to get this together. Don't you guys just love this already? Anyone can work this business. See, just read the slides. Okay, anyway, full suite of products in the hemp arena. We have roller balls. Holla if you have a toddler that doesn't always want to take something by mouth. I douse them in the roller balls for immunity and all kinds of stuff. We have Q Rest, so a hemp oil for sleep specifically. It helps you sleep, stay asleep, go to sleep. You wake up, you go back to sleep, but you do not wake up lethargic in the morning. So it's incredible. Q Pets, we have one specifically labeled for pets. It's that unflavored oil I told you about. It helps pets with anxiety, helps them like recover quicker. If they've got health issues or surgery, if they've got separation anxiety or storm anxiety or joint pain, they're getting older, you name it. It's an incredible product. We have protein that's infused with hemp, and it's got BCAAs, a whey, vegan option, digestive enzymes, really great. And then we do have a topical cream, not tropical, but a topical cream that doesn't have that cooling effect. If you guys don't like that kind of icy hot feeling, we have just a regular one too. I even like it on my skin. So really it's just a matter of where you see yourself. There's a couple different ways that you can purchase. If you're thinking you just want to try the products, just become a customer. You still get wholesale pricing, so there's no big perk to becoming an ambassador. It's not any cheaper for you. You get a whole community of support still, and you even have a referral program. So as a customer, you do have a referral link, and if you recommend it to a few friends that end up trying it, you get your products free. So it's really cool. I love that I get to offer that to my customers. And then, of course, the ambassador route. So if you're thinking along the lines of what we've talked about tonight and you feel like you're making this mental list of people that you think could benefit from this, then yeah, I mean, I would consider at least being open-minded to this option. It's $80 a year. Right? And we have a very genuine approach. Like, I love that this company does things very differently. You won't see us really spamming a lot on social media and things like that. You do get a ton of business tools. So a website, we have an app. We work our whole business from our app, which is really convenient. We have a sample program, even where corporate, through our app, corporate will just send a sample to my friend or family member on my behalf. It's really cool. I don't have to necessarily carry extra samples and be mailing them out because the app does it for me. And ultimately, the simple system I talked about earlier, I think, is what's key, because I've been in this industry for a while, and in previous experiences, it was kind of feeling a little bit like a hamster on a spinning wheel because I didn't know where to start. And like, I just talked to somebody today, like, you always wanted to find the people making the most money to be like, what were you doing? And they were all doing something different, so you didn't really know where to start. But that's what I love about this is you get started, you get a full onboarding, takes about an hour, you leave that onboarding, you know exactly what to do every day, regardless of if you have a little bit of time or a lot of time. So it's very simple training, which makes it easy for you to grow your business that way. So we get paid really easily. You don't have to decode our compensation plan. It's just 4 ways. You get paid through customer commission. If you have customers, you make commission. You get paid team commission. So everything your team does, if you have people that want to work this business with you, all the volume or sales that they bring in as they expand their teams as well, infinite levels deep, you get paid a commission on that. That's how we earn a residual income on a monthly basis. We have promotional rank bonuses. So as you work your way up through the ranks, you do unlock these large bonuses that are really amazing. And then my favorite part is our financial freedom movement. It's so cool because I've heard about people making great money in this industry, but I've also seen a lot of the hype and the flash and the free cars and the look at me and the this and that. Nothing against them. I had a free car in my previous company, so free car. So don't get me wrong. Like, it was a huge blessing. I'm all about driving something nicer than the Kia I have, right? But what I love about this company and their values is that they instead want to put money towards your debt and toward a retirement account of your choice. And so it's just really cool to see that they want to help you build a long-term wealth. And it's not about necessarily what you need to do or get to look the part, more about maintaining your family life and having a long-term sustained, healthy financial home. And I say all that to say, you also get free financial coaching. So with that $80 a year you're paying, you also get access immediately. Even if you never make a dime with this company, we're not all about that. You don't even really need to order products technically to get this. You get free financial coaching. So you can just text a number, they get you on the phone, train you on taxes and retirement and help you repair your credit and help you get savings. And there's no judgment. It's the coolest thing. People are seeing huge breakthrough from just being in this program. And so I love to be able to offer people that, because I don't just want them to make a ton of money and not know what to do with it. I want them to build a long-term wealth for their family and really learn how to manage their finances well. So this is what our comp plan looks like. I know it looks a little bit like a matrix coding chart. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen the movie Matrix in a while now. My husband's definitely laughing at me. But right here is the column you want to pay attention to. As I said, that monthly team commission, this is what you're looking at making on a monthly basis. We have no average income. So what you see is what you get, nothing less, nothing more. So you know exactly what your paycheck's going to be to the dollar. And what's really cool is those promotional rank bonuses. When I hit the rank of platinum, you can take it over. I knew I was going to be making on a monthly basis the $15,000. But what was cool is knowing these huge amounts that all roll into each other. They just overlap of these bonuses. I was able to get my financial coach on the phone and go, okay, where should I allocate this money? What should I do with it? Where should it go? It's already a huge blessing to be able to make such a great income for my family. This is my full-time job, but to also have those on top of it, again, just what a blessing. And to be able to have a financial coach to help me so I don't just blow it all or do something stupid with it, right? And then the financial freedom movement, you can see how there's anywhere from $100 to $400 they put extra towards your debt. I love getting that email every month after I get paid of thank you for your contribution to your IRA or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, it's additional income that doesn't even come out of your commission. So again, really lucrative, very fair and simple. I'd be happy to chat with any of you guys if you have any more questions about it. But at the end of the day, timing is really everything. And I know you guys have probably heard that before, but it really is the case with a company like this. It's 400% in growth and continuing. We have a skincare line launching next month, which is crazy. It's already August. It is infused with our hemp. They are actually starting, some of you guys don't know this, secrets. They're actually starting to do some unique technology tweaks to where they're recognizing that when people put on the skincare, the onset of the skincare with the hemp is actually just as effective for their physical bodies as taking the oil sublingually. How crazy is that? Just using the skincare, right? So really cool technology, but we also have a first to market technology where it blocks the blue light from our screens, our phones, our computers, our TVs, because it's really harsh on the skin, causes inflammation, worse than the sun even. And what are we always in front of? Our phones, right? So I love that we'll block that as well. And just some really great deals and things like that. So at the end of the day, obviously the future is in your hands. We are not here to pressure you or convince you. We honestly just really appreciate you being willing to hop on here and hear us out and hear a little bit about us and what makes us different, if you will. But I'd love to have a really honest, candid conversation with any of you guys. If you have any questions or want to know more about anything, just get with the person that invited you tonight and we can connect. But thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Thanks again for taking time away from your family to chat. Bye, everyone.